So it looks like XRP lost that 200-day moving average support that we were hoping to hold, and price even came all the way down towards that yearly support at about 50 cents to test that. There has been a small bounce from that level, about 20% or so. The price right now seems to remain in a downtrend since that $2 range earlier this year. Now some of you are wondering, where is the bottom? Where will XRP finally bounce? And with that not happening in June, there's an even higher potential for it to happen in July as price continues to fall and get more and more oversold. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. You're here on Currency.com's channel. Thanks for tuning in. My name is John, @RealJohnDoe on Twitter is where you can find me. For today's video, I'm giving you guys a July outlook for XRP. We're going to talk about the scenarios if price heads towards the upside, and also the scenario if price heads towards the downside. And of course, I'm going to also give you guys the important support and resistance levels to keep an eye on. We'll also talk about the latest news and a trader sentiment as we jump into the Currency.com platform. And everybody watching, make sure you are subscribed to the Currency.com channel if you're new. For those of you who are familiar with the channel though, as you know, we do post a lot of content, about 3 videos per week on the top cryptos, keeping you guys updated on the latest news and price action. And to keep showing your continued support to the channel and you're already subscribed, make sure you also hit that thumbs up button and as well like this video. And for those of you who want to go a little bit deeper into my analysis, you can follow my Twitter page here @RealJohnDoe. I do share quite a bit of tweets regarding the analysis ahead of time and also some helpful tips on trading. So here we have XRP. Let's have a look at the trader sentiment now on Currency.com. It shows 93% buyers, 7% sellers. Price is pushing towards the high of the day. And this has been one of the strongest reversals now for the past week or so. Now, let's talk about support and resistance levels for XRP going into July. 50 cents is the first level that I'm looking at, which is the June lows and also a yearly support level. But if price breaks below 50 cents, and I'm looking at 30 cents, and that was right where we had quite a bit of resistance before this whole run up towards $2 started this year. We can expect quite a bit of support if price heads down to that level. And then the next level is right at around 23 cents. And that is right in the range for the yearly open for XRP. If that level breaks, then that means XRP will erase all of the gain for 2021. But towards resistance, if price does find a bottom in this current range right now, the first level of resistance that I'm looking at is 72 cents, which is right along that 200-day moving average and also that 21-day moving average. We flip both into support, then the next level I'm looking at is 90 cents. That's right at that 50-day moving average. And then the last level of resistance after that, if we do make it above all 3 of those moving averages, price would then be heading back into a bullish trend. Next level at about $1 for resistance, and that's the psychological level. If that also flips into a support though, then we most likely will see XRP head up towards those yearly highs. And XRP trading against Bitcoin right now, it is in a head and shoulder pattern. And as you can see here, that right shoulder did break a moving average support. So we could most likely see XRP continue to drop trading against Bitcoin, but there is quite a bit of support down here in this level. And that lines up with XRP heading back down towards the yearly support, like I mentioned earlier. And if you look at the volume shelf, there was quite a bit of volume down there as well in that yearly support level. And the Ripple lawsuit with the SEC, when will it end? It started earlier this year. It's still ongoing. No one really knows what's happening. Every now and then there is some news that comes out, but no sense really in which direction everything is going. One thing posted here, the court did deny the SEC's access to Ripple's legal advice, which is a good thing because it is showing that the court's not looking at Ripple as the bad guy in this case. And one thing interesting here, SEC Commissioner Hester Pierce said that Ripple's XRP don't need to be a security for them to get sued by the SEC, and they could be suing them, saying that they were selling XRP to people part of an investment contract. But one person that continues to benefit from this XRP investment contract is Jed McCaleb. He sold nearly 240 million XRP so far in this month alone. He still has about 431 million XRP in his wallet, so he's almost done selling now. And a lot of you guys have said, and people around the XRP community, that this is part of the reason why XRP doesn't really get its time to shine with this sell pressure. But it looks like at this rate, all of this selling for him should be done by the end of 2021. But who else is selling? What are the traders doing? Let's look at this chart right now, give you guys a little bit of an outlook on what I'm expecting. So in the last video, we talked about this 200-day moving average and how we needed that to hold for a bounce towards $1. That 200-day moving average did not hold, and price did break below for the first time now since this whole trend started. That's not a good sign realistically for XRP, because it does show that we are still in a downtrend, making lower lows and lower highs, and price will most likely continue doing this until we see some consolidation and making higher lows on lower time frames, and price start breaking out some of these previous resistance levels. When we see that first resistance break, then that will be one confirmation that we have bottomed. So let me give you the scenarios for July. Coming in hot, summer forecast here. If we do bottom in this range that we're at, just below this 200-day moving average, this is something that I'm expecting, is we continue to range up until the end of June and trade right below resistance and consolidate below resistance, make that resistance weaker, and then going into July, we see a reversal, flipping this 200 and the 21 and potentially even the 50-day moving average into a support level. That would bring XRP to around 90 cents in July. In the best case scenario, if we can flip all three of these moving averages into supports and head up to that 90 cents level, that is a very good sign for XRP to continue, break out past $1, build support above there, and start heading up to test the previous yearly highs. But if we do continue to break down these lows, then we can expect something like this to happen, is potential double bottom, a small bounce, and continue breaking down and head down towards this yearly support level down here at about 39 cents. If you look here previously in the year, we did have quite a bit of sideways price action in that range. So if we do head down towards that level, we can even look at that as the bottom instead of this current level, because there's no really significant support here from the previously in the year, but there will be quite a bit of volume in this level down here by 40 cents. If we have a look at the indicators right now, the RSI, it did head down below oversold range when we had that drop towards that 50 cent level. It did bounce from there. Same with the MACD as well. But the RSI is still below 50. And anything below 50 still means price will continue trending downwards until we get a breakout with the RSI past 50. And if that happens, then we most likely will see the price break out past that 200 and 21-day moving average. And that's when you will see quite a bit of buyers come in, because that will form a potential new trend line heading back towards that first major resistance towards the yearly highs. So as we wrap up this video, trade with caution right now in XRP. Price is moving in a downtrend. Stick to following the price action. So the potential bottoms I'm looking at right now is we need the lows here to hold, which is right at around 50 cents. If we do test that level again, this is where you can expect price to bottom at. But if that does break, then the next bottom I'm looking for is at around 40 cents in July, and then a reversal from there. Right now, I'm not really going to make some upside price targets until I see price starting to bottom, which I will keep you guys updated on the channel. I'm going to keep following price action, which is continuing to move down until I do see some support build and consolidation towards resistance, so price can break out. So that's all I got for you guys in this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave your comments below. Let me know your feedback. We're gonna read through all of that. And also, one more thing, if you wanna show even more support to the channel, hit that thumbs up button and like this video. And of course, we'll continue pushing out content, and I hope to see you again in the next videos. Thanks for tuning in with me, John, here with Currency.com. For more trading videos just like this, please subscribe to our channel.